Way Remastered is a puzzle platformer game about a space traveler who discovers ancient manuscripts that provide a method to gain eternal life. Driven by the desire to reunite with his companion, he returns to a strange world riddled with hidden secrets and obstacles. The game has 200 screens depicting strange extraterrestrial life, retro-style gameplay, and an immersive soundtrack. Players must learn new skills in order to travel the globe and solve complicated challenges. The upgraded edition has improved visuals, HD rumble support, and an integrated music player. Panic Porcupine is an adrenaline-fueled adventure game that takes players through over 50 difficult stages that need rapid thinking and reflexes. The game's settings are diverse and dynamic, including construction sites, valleys, and alpine peaks. With limitless lives for unending excitement, gamers may go headfirst into each level without worrying about running out of opportunities. Chainsaws and hidden eggs are also available for individuals who enjoy exploration and completion. The random element of the game adds to its thrill. Dark Water is a fantasy side-scrolling action game about a granddaughter and her grandmother's journey to defend their community from a plague of slime creatures. The game has amazing visuals and a lovely pastel watercolor style, and players must master their particular talents, such as archery and parachuting, to advance through each round. They collaborate with their grandma to overcome challenging barriers and traps, and they tactically analyze the terrain to employ the appropriate talents. The game features a variety of creatures over exotic settings and fantastic music. Bloody Zombies is a co-op brawler with freeform fighting, multiplayer functionality, and a diverse range of deformed zombies. Players may struggle through over 20 distinct locales, using their increasing powers to vanquish over 30 different undead varieties. Bloody Zombies supports 1 or 4 players in both online and offline modes, and unlocks techniques may be combined to form lethal combinations. The game also includes a lengthy adventure through London's ruins and 4 distinct characters with impressive zombie slaying abilities.
Die.
In this Metroidvanian voyage, players must traverse between fire, earth, air, and water while trapped inside a mystical crystal. They must utilize their distinct powers to overcome challenges, solve riddles, and discover the truth about their shared fate. The game transports players across landscapes formed by elemental unrest, including worlds of ice, magma, mud, and smoke. Much of the element's power is locked and distributed, and players must find runes to get access to new powers. At the end of each stage, enormous guardians await to preserve the 4 crystal keys required for the element's freedom. Orbital Bullet is an action platformer with roguelite elements that features a circular pattern of projectiles crossing randomized planets. To fight across many procedural worlds, players can employ physical changes, crafts, upgrades, and heavy weaponry. The game has a life-or-death advancement system that allows players to spend nanobytes on permanent upgrades and talents. Players can also start with new and powerful weaponry. Orbital Bullet features over 42 distinct firearms, weapon upgrades, and power-enhancing bonuses for endless frenetic replayability.
Between your arms during your slam attack, where you can avoid...
Jotun is an exhilarating action-adventure game based on Norse mythology. Players take on the role of ITORAH, a Viking warrior attempting to show her value to the gods in order to obtain admittance into Valhalla. They must go across Norse purgatory in pursuit of strong runes that can be used to summon Jotun, giant Norse elementals. Players fight 5 epic Jotuns reflecting diverse parts of Norse mythology with a giant 2-handed axe, the blessings of the gods, and their own talents. Valhalla mode provides an even harder challenge, with more powerful variants of the Jotun. ITORAH, a human in a world where masks are widespread, must navigate a visually gorgeous landscape influenced by South and Central America. The game has slick controls, animations, and a variety of skills, including fighting and platforming. ITORAH's journey extends beyond personal discovery, as a mystery virus threatens the globe, forcing her to confront Nahuken's wildlife and fight bosses. Along the way, she meets unusual personalities and learns the truth about her own life and humanity's fate. The actual treasure is found in the answers she seeks and the bonds she builds with her companions. Beetle, stranded on a cursed island, collects survivors to form a village and confronts the island's animals and mysterious ruins. Throughout his voyage, he has nightmares about a strange blue-haired girl named Dana. Join Adol on a journey to solve the mystery of the cursed island and the intriguing Dana. A great storyline, a dynamic party system, an alternative perspective, and unity of purpose are all important qualities. During fierce confrontations, players may swap between characters, discover the truth about Dana, and save other survivors to save their tribe. Monster Hunter, is the critically renowned action RPG franchise, is returning to the Nintendo Switch for an exciting journey in Kimura Village. To restore peace, players must explore magnificent environments and confront deadly creatures. A new beast threatens to change the world 50 years after the previous devastating catastrophe. Players can go on hunts alone or with others, and their treasures can be used to construct weapons and armor. Innovative gameplay elements, such as the wire action and Palamute friends, enhance the dynamic battle experience. DROS is a dark fantasy game in which players control a gooey monster and a human bounty hunter throughout 40 diorama-like stages. The game has unusual characters, complex riddles, hidden chambers, and old collectibles. The captain's fate is at risk, and DROS steps in to stop the alchemist. Players must traverse the tower's complex mysteries, engage with its strange denizens, and hunt for alchemical wealth. They may switch between characters, each with different abilities and limitations, to conquer obstacles and solve riddles. Labyrinth of Galleria, the Moon Society, is an exciting adventure game in which players take on the role of traveling spirits, led by Madame Marta. They are armed with an army of puppets, each with their own set of talents and characteristics, and set out to explore a secret underground labyrinth teeming with mystical monsters and ancient relics. With 50 hours of adventure, the game provides an immersive experience that allows players to gather a wide cast of allies and harness their distinct qualities to build strong coalitions and unleash destructive skills.
How's that? Come on!
You, a young girl with a desire of becoming a renowned hero, goes on an epic journey with the enigmatic Cruel King. They fight powerful opponents such as dragons and sorcerers, who each display their own strengths and limitations. Along the way, they discover horrific truths about the Dragon King's background, compelling them to confront their own past. These hardships teach them the true meaning of friendship, bravery, and the value of addressing one's history. The novel transports readers to a world of enchantment and wonder. Navigate the eerie realm of Penumbra, a lost region teeming with opponents, 3D platforming challenges, missions, and collectibles. Overcome formidable opponents with distinct combat styles and engage in exciting boss battles. Survive oddball survivors to gain rich rewards. Penumbra now has a plethora of artifacts and things available for discovery, looting, and trade. Upgrade your equipment to face threats and become a fearsome warrior. Beyond Penumbra, you'll uncover the Void, a deserted region where you must locate portals to abstract platforming tasks and secret prizes. Detective Michael Stone arrives in Pinaview to look into a murder-suicide case involving a couple. He seeks to find out the truth about Chris and Diane with Amy Blunt's aid. However, his history returns, endangering his sanity. The plot takes place in a complex gaming world filled with various individuals with distinct characteristics. Drawing influence from classic detective noir stories, It promises an immersive experience. The tale is filled with pine trees, coffee, and never-ending rain, making it an intriguing drama. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is a recreated fairy tale universe. The game tells the narrative of Knight Arthur and his princess, who are kidnapped by the Demon Lord. Arthur must utilize his weapons, magic, and abilities to save the princess and flee the demon realm. The game's basic controls and sophisticated technologies combine to create an intriguing environment full of distinct monsters. Arthur may learn a range of powers and talents, as well as 8 different types of weaponry, each with its own set of qualities.